All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachah double honors to my other apostles, a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the whole members of the elect, the Bachayim, the house of David, that's been preordained, predestined to get delivered in these last times and to be the ruling, governing body of the nation, Yasha'Allah. I'm just doing a walk and talk. All right. Going on this little trail. It's lucky. I just, keep my head on a swivel because I see somebody's dog on the loose right behind me. So it's lucky about that. My attention is averted right now. But, okay, there, the owner's right there. All right, cool. But, yeah, just doing a walk and talk. I want to go into, hey, this man's kingdom is falling, okay? Beautiful times we are in. All right, this man's kingdom is falling. So much is happening. Gas prices are hiking up. All right, not just in America, but all around the world. You got the Philippines. They said they have around 45 days now. What, 43? Because that was a couple of days ago. I seen it on the news. 43 days left of fuel. All right, and then prices of rice is skyrocketing because you need fuel for transportation, right? With the Strait of Hormuz partially closed, it's affecting world economies. And then they said that an Iranian official, senior official said, in order to come through here, you have to buy the oil in the yuan, Chinese currency. All right, but all that is, it's all being done and orchestrated by the elites because they want the collapse of this place in order to bring their new world order system. All right, so we're seeing the end of the collapse of the dollar right before our very eyes. All right. It's happening, gradually, but it's as days and months go by, watch what happens. Okay. Everyone is going to be uncomfortable, and that's what's happening, even us. But the Lord's going to keep us. The Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, all right, is going to keep his elect safe. All right. Brothers, it's a good time for brothers that, always come together, but if any brother's in need, you look out for that brother. Okay. Brotherhood is about unity. Okay. And these people, they're not united. It's going to be clashing and neighbor against neighbor. Okay. People are going to be pushed, Look at that coyote right there. I don't know if you can see it. I never really see them in the daytime like this. Yeah, man, you better be careful, man. There's a big ass dog back there. Yeah, I rarely see them in the daytime. But yeah, man, everyone is gonna be pushed, all right, into an extreme uncomfortability. All right, uncomfortable ability. Okay. As the days and months progress. All right, but it's beautiful because we're at the end of this man's kingdom. And the next thing he's going to do, of course, is, the collapse, bringing this, digital system, ultimately the RFID chip. Because, his digital system is already set up. He just needs, the perfect orchestrated false flag event to happen. All right? And we're looking at it. All right? We're looking at it with this war with Iran. All right? Things are affecting, it's affecting world economies. Okay? Things aren't looking too good. You see? Just because, you can go out and go get a hamburger or, all right, you should be eating healthier. But just because you can go out and go get some Mediterranean food, don't think that things are not happening. Okay? One day all this is about to end officially. But it's beautiful because it has to end. In order for the kingdom of heaven to be established, this place got to go out violently. Okay? This place is going to go out, and in America, the fate of America is going to be nuked by nuclear missiles. Okay? Nuclear destruction. So we're seeing the gradualism of World War III. All right? We're seeing the gradualism of, of a worldwide economic collapse. Okay? And it's beautiful. All right, it's beautiful. Okay. It's just one coyote, man. It's just one coyote. But yeah, man. It's beautiful times we are in. Beautiful, beautiful times we are truly in. All right. Yeah, like you was saying, it was just one coyote back there, but someone has their dog on the loose as well. Ooh. A big dog. But I don't know if it's, it looked pretty friendly, but you just don't know,
Yeah, I'm gonna go turn here.
Yeah, all right then. How you take care? But yeah, just had to warn them. But yeah, beautiful times we are in, man. Beautiful times. It's like walking up this hill. But yeah, get your exercise in too. But hey, you know what time we're coming into. All right, you know what time we're coming into. 2nd Ezra 16 verse 40. We're gonna be like pilgrims, so get your exercise in. Now the spirit's changing, but get your exercise in. All right, because hey, we're gonna be constantly moving. All right, scripture say we're gonna be like pilgrims. Pilgrim is someone who is constantly moving. All right, like a nomad. Okay. So make sure because yeah, we got the spirit. The Lord's gonna protect us, but hey man, get your exercise, get your body, fit, get your body, geared up towards what's coming. Because when you got to walk miles and miles on end, all right, you're gonna regret the fact that you didn't take time to not just invest in spiritually, but physically as well. You see what the apostles be doing, their walks and talks. Apostle Gabar, along with the intermittent fasting. Apostle Tahar is always, going to the herbs, or he might do a colon cleanse, which, man, you do a colon cleanse, you feel 10 years younger. And I did a couple colon cleanse. And man, you feel better, your mood is better, you feel lighter. All right, so yeah, man, you know what time we're coming into. All right, so yeah, man, just get your body geared up. All right, get your body geared up, man. Okay, because Revelation 12 verse 12, this devil's gonna come down on great wrath. All right, it's gonna be a lot of spoiling and killing, and it's not gonna be like this. People driving on the road, and it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day. Okay, all this is about to end. Okay, all this is about to end. Okay, but it's gonna be temporal. It's not gonna be because once the kingdom of heaven is established, all right, and then our coronation happens up in that chariot. Us getting crowned, and we come off that ship, off that chariot. Man, that's where the fun is gonna begin, and ultimately the kingdom of heaven is established. And we're going to watch these heathens, build up our kingdom. And it's going to be good for all Israel. A lot of Israelites are going to die. Okay? That's another thing. Get your, can't have no emotional attachment to anybody, all right, outside of the brotherhood. I mean, you just can't, all right? Your favorite uncle, if he don't get this truth, then hey, he's gonna die. But guess what? You'll see him again. He'll be reborn, And that's why, man, made everything just speed up, all right? May everything just speed up. Because this is hell. I know all brothers, but hey, we want to enjoy our families, and we want to see our nation on top and good forever. And we want to see the downfall of our enemies, okay? And be back in our land, and just, man, the Lord just opened up everything unto us, all right? Exploring different planets and going to different galaxies, and, ultimately beautifying this earth, starting with home first, okay? I can't wait for that. Beautify our planet. This earth is so beautiful, and it's so huge. Okay, don't let this devil fool you thinking that it's small. And no, the earth is huge. Okay, things, new lands are still being discovered, actually. So don't let this devil fool you. Okay, but hey, be joyous though. Be joyous, because we're finally at the end. We're at the end of the end. So call Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay, we're at the end of this place. So I don't really have much to say. All right, just a little walk and talk. All right. So hopefully, this was edifying and uplifting as well. So with that, hey, shalom.